Hey, I'm Daisy, and this is Hito. My grandmother had surgery a few days ago in the capital, and my family is still there with her. We just got back from the hospital late last night. Today, the house is unusually quiet. It's just two of us, keeping the place warm until they get back. It's a day in July. We have nothing big planned. Just spending time together and maybe fixing a friend's roof. Let us show you what a quiet day in the Vietnamese countryside looks like for us. The gates were open exactly the way we left it. Down the road, there is a small bún stand. Just a few tables serving rice noodles. Hito already knows I don't eat scallions, so he ordered for both of us. One bowl with scallions, one without. He always asks for a small dish, a dipping sauce on the side. I watch him mix it. A little garlic, a little chili, a little lime. The woman running the stand sees our backpacks and asks if we're traveling. We tell her we're just going to a friend's house. She looks at me and says I seem sweet. A regular bowl is about $1.20, but if you want more toppings, it's about $1.40. We go with the $1.20 ones. I finished every last bite, completely full. Before we leave, the owner asked if we want some nước vối. It's a traditional drink made from local leaves, dry in the sun and steeped slowly in hot water. It's a little bit bitter at first, but sweet after. We stand and drink it right next to jackfruit tree in front of the herb store, with tiny red flags with yellow stars strung along the sidewalk above us. On the way to our next stop, we purposely choose the longer road. We drive past limestone hills, winding through the shade of the trees. It's the corner, but we don't mind. Some days, the best plan is just choosing a road that makes you happy while you are on it. We are heading to a friend's farm outside of town. He gave us the door code weeks ago, so we just let ourselves in. He's busy with something this morning, so we sit in the quiet of his farm, a large piece of land dedicated to organic growing and simple living. While we wait, I wander around the tin house, taking in every corner. 4 of these chairs were given to them, my friend told me. There's a guitar in the corner. He plays some evenings, just to unwind. Next to it, a small tea corner. Flower tea, snow tea from old trees up north. Coffee and a plate of ống nổ, a buffet rice snack made from brown rice. A few small tables are scattered around the shared space. Each one its own little corner for people to sit and work side by side, and one bigger table where everyone gathers to talk. The lights, the wiring running along walls, they wire off it themselves. Two hammocks hang in the shades of whoever needs to lie down for a while. This place is called La Library. La is more than just a garden. It's a wide, quiet space where things grow naturally. They build houses here too, out of earth and bamboo, were shaped slowly by bare hands, a place where people come to stay, to learn, and to touch the soil again. Started by a handful of friends back in 2017, there's never a shortage of work, my friends say. Some days it's tending a garden, some days the garden, some days raising a new earthenware, some days teaching a class. Because of recent rain, we noticed many corners were leaking heavily. We wanted to climb up and fix the roof, but we have to wait for it to dry first. There's a dog here named Pico. He sits quietly, waiting until everyone has finished eating before he takes his turn. My friends say raising a dog takes patience, much like raising a child. Small signals, repeated over and over, just before he was even 6 months old, until he understood. A good dog center. The three first cooked lunch together over a wood fire. We ate vegetable picked right from the garden and fish we bought from a local fisherman. He cuts down a banana tree stem right there in the garden, and we turn it into banana tree salad, a third of the chunk today, the rest of saved for the later meals. We eat on the balcony, looking over the farm, talking with our mouths half full. He says he was going to make banana ice cream later. We were out of coconut milk, so we ran to the corner shop to get some.
Trời mưa các anh em ạ. Người yêu tôi thì đội nón lá, còn tôi thì chụp bọc ni lông để chừa cái mặt chứ. Đi thôi. Hôm nay chúng tôi sẽ đi mua nước cốt dừa để làm kem chuối. Dạ. Đi lẹ. Ồ, là tao đặt hả? Ok, lấy mấy hộp rồi?
Một hộp.
Hay là chúng tôi về nhà kịp lúc.
Even though it was already raining, because of the weather, we had to push fishing rope to another day. We decided to head home. Later, we got a message from our friend. He said we made a mistake by leaving early because he baked fresh bread right after we left. We told him we'll definitely come back to eat it another time. On the way home, we passed the village pension office. It's a payday for elders. Since my grandmother is in hospital, I need to collect her pension for her. When I go in, 3 people already waiting. They talk about the house, ask after each other. When I say her name and ask if I can collect on her behalf, the woman running escorts me to the paperwork. I run home for the right documents, come back and get in line. An old lady arrives after me, but we let her go ahead. I waited patiently until the very end. He told wait outside the whole time. When I finally came out, he was rubbing his eye, looking half asleep on his feet. I held up my hand to him. My nails were stained with dirt from picking vegetables in the garden this morning. He took my hand, pretended to bite it, and then started gently picking the dirt out from under my nails using his own. He does this so often, this more unasked for kindness. It warmed my heart. I like his hands more than I ever told him. They are round, full, and a little rough. I told him once, they are working hands, the hands of a man who has carried heavy things for his family, and who carries the heavy things now so I don't have to. I put his hand up and kissed it right there. We've been together for almost 3 years. We have good days, small fights, the normal ups and downs of loving someone. From the start, we always agree one thing. Love is like a tree. It needs standing. So we tend to eat in small ways, outside a pension office, in a parking lot, or in our small kitchen. I go back in to sit with the elders while they talk. I check on him between names being called. He didn't have his phone, so I handed him mine so he could watch a World Cup review. He spent the time replaying beautiful goals and reading related news. He loves football. Some days, he drives us past a field just to watch strangers play. I always let him have this small toy. We stopped to buy beef on the way home. It's storm my mother trusts. They are one of the few places that will slide the meat thins for us instead of making us buy a whole chunk. We bought enough for tonight's steak for about $3.50.
Quay cua không?
He takes over the kitchen. He's making tomato noodles and his version of steak beef, marinated simply in oyster sauce. Serious, hot and fast. He always says the same thing. If the meat is good, everything else is easy. While he cooks, I clean. Leaves are scattered everywhere. I sweep and move room by room. My grandmother's room first, so it's clean and ready for her return. I find his helmet in the corner. It's damp and starting to smell. I watch it and just use the leftover sauce to scrub the bathroom floor while I'm at it. After work, we do the laundry side by side.
Yo.
I hang the clothes. He clips them to the line. We don't even have to ask who does what. We just move together.
Vui tí.
Anh nữa thẻ à?
Đeo tóc dài. Đâu quên.
Cái gì? Chân đeo váy à?
Ừ. Đây là
His steak is really good tonight, tender and cooked perfectly. I use chopsticks. He used a scissors to cut it. Some pieces with the grain, some against, just to see which is better. I asked if cutting the grain makes it stop. He said no, not with the meat this tender. Either way is good.
lấy cái camera đó đi.
I fight him for the instant noodles. He knows they aren't very healthy, so he rarely makes them, even when I beg.
Ăn cục nào mà.
But since it's cool from the rainy day, he gave in. When he saw me only focusing on the noodles, he pushed the beef toward me. Eat this. There's plenty. And while I look away, he quietly moved half of my noodles on his plate. I caught him and asked for more like a child. He laughed and went to cook a second bite. After dinner, I mixed passion fruit juice with the shredded coconut from the fridge. I offered him some, and he actually liked it. I'm usually the one who cooks badly in this house, but tonight, with this rain, I did a good job. For dessert, we had jackfruit from the freezer. It was cold and sweet. I gave him a piece. I asked for another one, but he encouraged me not to eat too much. Jackfruit is heavy for the evening and can make your stomach uncomfortable. He split a small piece with me instead. A small portion is enough. We wash the dishes together. He always takes a sponge with the soap because it's harder on the skin, and he lets me do the rinsing. He still finds a way to make me laugh while we work. After he sits down to watch football, I go into the another room to work. An ordinary day. Nothing happened that anyone could put in the news. Just the two of us, moving through life together. Thank you for being part of it. See you in the next one.